If you're watching this, update 43 is out, and today I'm going to do a full showcase of the hero Rosalia, all the way from level 1 to max level 20. So I'm going to play the quest that comes equipped with this update, Tinkerer's Tutorial, so that, well, we get a sense of how to play Rosalia. Now, I know I already did play with Rosalia in the boss early access, so I already know a little bit about it. Let's see what this tutorial has to offer, and then we'll jump into a real game laser later on. So at level 1, she only has the laser. This one I skipped because with Monkey Knowledge, you start your heroes at level 3. But yeah, later on you do get the grenade attack, which is level 2. And also you can retarget Rosalie anywhere along her pad with this button press here. Don't worry, I don't think there's going to be too many more buttons after the grenade unlock. A lot of people complain, I guess, about the previous heroes like Corvus, hell, even Geraldo, like that they were too complicated, or rather required too much micro to utilize. And I think Rosalie is a nice breath of fresh air. I'm going to change to the grenade, by the way, and now you can see she's now shooting out some of those group grenade shots, which is going to help majorly. Also, make sure to watch out for her immunities. Laser cannot let her purple, and the grenade can't pop black either. So yeah, this round requires us to do a little bit of both things. So grenade, oh actually the grenade does 2 damage, so we just skipped over it. So much for that tutorial. And then level 3, which you might have seen already, is the ability Scattered Missile, which targets the balloon depending on whatever Rosalie is targeting, but also stuns balloons as well. I guess I didn't really notice on a boss, because you can't stun bosses. Let's burn this nice bend here. I like this bend. And yeah, we definitely have to use it here. Not that the stun really matters, because the damage gets rid of the whole wave there. And now level 5. So Patch does skip over some levels, but she goes through the more important ones. But as you can see from level 5's description here, every 10th attack shoots a stronger grenade. Can we see it possibly? Also, notice that the grenade ricochets. That's pretty cool. Let's move her over here. Let's switch back to the laser shot attack. It looks like there's 5 layers each. Damn, it's pretty good. Please ignore all those lives lost. I was too busy focusing on looking at the grenade ricocheting. So flight boost allows her to pursue balloons anywhere across the map, so not restricted to the small range here, which is very, very important. Also, crap, grenade is no good there. I think I'll just missile launch this round. And yeah, flight boost now, for sure, for sure. That's pretty awesome. How long does this ability last? I guess we'll see. But now we skip to level 10. Kinetic charge. This charge latches onto a target mob and then stores energy, and it gets increasingly unstable until it detonates, causing massive damage. So, well, let's just use it. And it's delayed. Oh, it also knocks back. Waiting for the charge to detonate, though. I wonder if it beats the insides too, or no. Only the Ceram layer. Gotcha. And that's it, Patch says, for Rosalia. Just figure out the rest. Alright. I'm not gonna survive this, am I? Nope, I'm gonna need to use the full map range. These zebras have got hands. Down to 9 lives. Also, watch out. There's camos this round, but I don't think Rosalia actually hits camo, so I gotta get this real quick. There we go, just barely enough there. And now we use another blast for round 10 here. Targeting is gonna be very important. It's kind of similar to Sawdust Sword or a Leaping Sword. You want to put it in the densest part of the track. Like, is it just me, or does it feel like her pin laser attack just pierces a lot? So what is the need for the grenade really at this rate? I guess grenade holds its own pretty well because it's not just an explosion, it does pierce through balloons, so kind of similar to a Hydra Rocket Pod, but also ricocheting. Okay, sadly this round I am lacking DPS. We need this factory to hold, come on. Oh, or actually, use level, I'm dead. Or am I? Come on, Rosalia, you got this. But yeah, that full map range is clutch. It does look like it lasts a long time. And GG, that's the quest. Didn't even get a Moab to showcase the level 10 on again. But of course, that is what real games are for, so I'm gonna show you how to beat the new map on Chimps, although you probably don't need too much help to beat it if you're already able to beat Chimps on other maps, because this is probably one of the easiest Chimps maps in the game. Once again, easy save up for Rosalia. Round 10 we can get her. Now, I'm not gonna actually put her at the very front of the track. I think this spot's good, just enough so that we can still target Rosalia here by default. I like this spot, but I guess I'll move her just a little bit forward for the starter rounds and whatnot. Anyway, I've been tinkering around with this map, no pun intended, but As for if there's any Easter eggs on this map, well, there is a do not click button here. How about I click anyway? Well, I clicked it multiple times, and it seems to have just blasted off into nowhere. But other than that, just a clickable thing. Also, a whiteboard that you can flip over. We got the blueprints of Rosalia in Monglish. Can anybody translate what that says? And then we've got some math. 2 + 2 = what? And then we got, I think, the square root of pi underneath. Is that what it is? And also some more Monglish. Tutorial skipped over level 4, which was Adrenaline Rush, which is actually very important. Rosalia attacks faster the more balloons are nearby, so she thrives under pressure. Also, just curious, can you alp buff? Yes, you can. You can alp buff the pad to then buff Rosalia, which I think, I don't know, I guess it's worth it. More attack speed and pierce. But I also believe every 10th attack is different for Rosalia. See that? That's a supercharged slow rolling bolt. Let's switch to the grenade though. I think that every 10th attack is just a volley attacks. You can actually see her charge up right before she shoots it out. So let's slow it down and see if we can see her charge up. There it is. And she blasted it. And that went a little fast, so I couldn't quite see, but I'm pretty sure it was just a volley of multiple. Also, in case you're wondering about Rosalia's leveling efficiency, she's the same as Zelie, so medium leveling, meaning she actually doesn't get level 20 by around 100 on this map, so it would definitely go further into free play to see that. But if you didn't see her ready for level 6, she makes Monkey Aces and Helis cheaper. Anything placed around the workshop. Can we see which radius? It looks like it's within, yeah, pretty much this giant radius, which is pretty cool that we can go that far. And of course, I'm going to make sure to discount. With this upgrade, they basically introduced quadruple discounting, although I don't think I'm going to do that. Most people don't triple discount because it's a waste of space and the efficiency tails off, so we'll just stick with the triple discount. So there we go. I'll do a heli pilot. I actually want Rosalia to do most of the damage here, so we'll do some support towers. Do we know what % off this is, though? So normal downdraft is 3780, but now it's 2835. And 2 discount villages provide you with 20% off. This is 25% off, so it looks like Rosalia is only a 5% discount. It's better than nothing, I guess. She's also just about to get level 7, which is also important to note that the flight boostability allows you to use both weapons over the whole duration. So we'll save that for round 40 for sure. And let go. Can alp buff to Rosalia solo a Moab. I'll do jungle jumps too to speed things up. We should go back to laser because she's actually better. Also made sure to rebind hotkey so that we can retarget Rosalia better. Oh, it also knocks back with her normal ability. Oh, so it's not whatever the hell I was seeing in the tutorial. Interesting. Damn, that's OP. So far, I'd say this hero is definitely more complicated than your average hero with the amount of things you have to press, but I mean, I don't think it takes as much to get the hang of compared to like Corvus and one. Also, you can put her over the track because if she's of course a flying hero. In the meantime, level 8 Rosalia, grenades deal more damage and laser deals much more damage to mobile class balloons. Level 9, scatter missiles release more mini missiles when used, aka level 3 ability. But let's switch to a laser to see the multi damage. Oh my god, I see like, I think 14 per shot, that's wild. With knockback, yeah, this thing is a mob destroyer. And it sounds like she basically has no weaknesses. If you utilize her properly by switching weapons and whatnot, I will definitely flight path and ability for this here. Ooh, that got pretty far. I also wasn't intending for this to be like a 2 million pops type run, but I guess it'll kind of end up being that way because of the nature of showcasing a hero. I want to put all the damage into her, including even overclocking Rosalia. Let's just see if we can take her all the way right now. So with round 6 coming in, let's just use this nuke ability. See how much damage it does to Moabs. If I remember correctly, it's not a whole lot. Back to laser now. Oh my god, knocks back BFB is... I believe that's every 10th shot, which is crazy. We've got Pat Fusty at home, guys, with, I don't know, laser cannon. Wow. That's a lot of utility. Careful this round. Uh-oh. That was close. I did blow all my abilities this round, though, so hopefully that doesn't mean I'm dead this round, but who knows? Maybe the grenades also do create against CC3, and it looks like they do right now. Or at least if I target Rosalia properly, although there is a delay. When I move Rosalia, it's not instant, you see? It takes 1 second for her to move, so that's actually kind of a bit rough. Fine, when in doubt then, just spike balls the exit, and that should clean up whatever Rosalia here misses. And we can continue on, right? Spike Ball's OP? Yes, indeed. It is OP. And then we'll have the flight path to basically double our damage very soon. Come on, let's get it. Now, here we go. We'll also get rid of or make our downdraft actually move now. Yeah, you can really feel the movement speed. Normally, I don't like just pure movement speed than like over pure damage, but I guess in this case, it's very useful. God, it feels really slippery, this downdraft, with all this extra speed added to it. Now, with what I've seen with how the level 10 ability works, you do more damage before it detonates if you, well, do more damage to it. It's kind of similar to a modded hero I showcased in the past. I believe she was called May, the Timekeeper hero. Anybody remember that? Can't really tell here because it just, well, one-shots. It might have been able to one-shot before that. But that's a really cool mechanic, and I'm not sure if NK took inspiration from that, or it was just coincidence. I mean, it's not like the biggest stretch in the world that they have to come up with the same thing. But thought that was interesting to point out. Also, Adrenaline Rush is increased on level 11, so more max attack speed. Love to see it. And since there's more mobs at this point, I think I'll just leave it at laser. It's way more useful right now than the grenade. This round's here really hard, so we'll make sure to use level 3, and sure, let's use both our weapons. It's impressive how good she is when that ability's active, like, that you can use both of them, and it's like almost half the cooldown, because it's already back up. So I can probably use it twice this round, and sure, I guess I'll use it clean up. We'll be fine, because I got other stuff for 76. AKA the mini missile strike. And that'll clean up the Rico farm. Awesome. Level 12 has now been unlocked, so our grenades bounce more. And the laser does more damage. What's not to love? Also, what's this? Even stronger 10th attacks and mini clusters in her grenades. Looks like a hybrid of like Hydra, Rocket, Bouncing Bullet, and Cluster Bomb now. Absolutely wild. And another level 7 ability to help us beat this round here. And after the ZMG here, I think we can finally see how much damage this detonation does. Like, let's see, without really damaging other than just Rosalia, we've gone from 279k to 281, so about 2,000 damage. I'd also like to make a correction, but the 5% discount on Rosalia actually applies to tier 5 as well. This Marine is 30.7, whereas here it's 32.4, so we do save money. I might go for it just to, like, make this go faster, because honestly, Rosalia DPS is pretty slow, but let me just say it doesn't mean much because normally you don't just solo your hero for pure damage, especially when she already does a good amount of support damage, right? Anyway, watch me unload here for the ZMG. Let's try doing as much damage as possible to it, so even use the double attacks. See if we can get like enough to break down the entire ZMG layer when it detonates. Nope, still not enough there, but much closer to one-shotting it because you saw it didn't take much after the fact. To me, it does feel like, now that we added the clustering effect on the grenades, it does so much more damage than the laser if I switch over. It's so weak, but it does give us, well, the utility. But let's go for the pure damage now with the grenade. So let's use this ability here. Let's detonate as well. And let's call the arms and use everything, actually, both weapons. So we get stunning and popping action. Please, nobody let Sada know that she's got competition. How does a stun work against DTs? Oh my god, I think I saw it. Well, that one's way further back right now. What the heck? Sorry for my crude language, but wow, that was weird. You don't ever see DTs get knocked back like that. Because, like, doesn't mob press, which is a knockback, barely affect it because it moves so fast? But meanwhile, this is different. I think I will save off from using the level 4 ability, only for really strong balloons. Otherwise, level 3 for grouped, and level 7 pretty much at all times, because it has like half uptime. Why not use it? Just gotta be a little careful. I'll detonate now, and let's see how much damage we can do this round. With 40k to spare, I'm just gonna get Homeland, forget. This is a great opportunity to blow everything this round, so here we go. Can't wait for level 16 too, where we get fast cooldowns off level 3 and level 10. That is with Homeland, mind you, but god damn. That is beautiful. When you activate both weapons and you activate the double damage and pierce ability. Like, with increased attack speed, look at the knockback. Do I even need to use the double weapon ability? I don't think so. Just the laser itself, the knockback, is enough to beat 95. Well, I guess that's got to do with Adrenaline Rush, because you saw there's so many balloons come late game. She's pretty much almost always attacking at, well, max speed. I'll use a Homeland here to finish on 96. We'll have it again for 97. But it's the fact that she can knock back ZMDs too. Do you think they'll nerf her knockback? I feel like they've gotta. It's literally worth the power of more press and then some because of the knockback effect on DDTs. So watch this. I'm gonna use everything now in 98. And watch as Rosalia does 10,000 damage per second, if not more than that. However, does it last long enough to beat everything before it times out? Nope, not quite, but we should probably be able to handle the rest, right? Or did I pop too much at once? How about some retargeting? I think I went a little bit too hard, or can we still save it? Come on, wait. Yep, we got it again. We're saved. Nice. Easy clean. We'll use a missile this round, and that's it. Or is that too many FTDTs? Oof. I think what we need is just a small dosing of a Call to Arms so that we, well, can knock back DTs a little bit more while our Homeland's off cooldown. That should buy us some good time. Yeah, what? I don't know if that's supposed to be, like intended. Because that's insane. Try to spot the weakness, because I can't find any. We don't, sadly, have level 20 for this part. But we can very well try our best here. So, every ability at once. How much damage can we pump into the detonation ability? I saw about 4,000 there. But if you're playing normally and had other damage, like you should have, rather than this, then yeah, it'll do a lot more, of course. I think we'll be close to popping it, though. Yep, we popped the ZMGs, but I don't think we have enough to actually break down the insides. Especially now that, oh, never mind, I lied. What the hell? That knockback pushed everything to the entrance. I think this can stall to make enough spikes. Nice. 100 rounds complete. What? Oh my god. I couldn't tell in the moment there if I misclicked the wrong button or the game actually put me back to round 6 after retrying last round, but that's super unlucky. So I'll finish off the last couple levels in Sandbox here. So with level 18, Flight Boost, Duration, or Cooldown greatly reduced, which is crazy. Because didn't it already have like a pretty high uptime? Yeah. Now it's close to permanence. All you need is an Energizer and it's 100%. Wow. Level 19 is just improved attacks, and level 20 is very interesting. Specifically on the anti-balloon only, that upgrade is reduced by 30%, and Scatter Missile fires more missiles, kinetic charge damage greatly increased. So with 30% off, our anti-balloon is now only 75.6. What? That's still pretty expensive. Considering her leveling speed in Chimps mode, probably not realistic to run that strategy. Unless for the memes. What I want to test, though, is, well, of course, the detonation on a bad. So at level 20, it does how much damage? About 4,000 to 5,000 without any extra damage on it. But watch this. Detonate, first strike for 10,000 damage. And let's reset the pops and see. How much damage does it do now with the detonation? 12,000. So we doubled the damage output. I don't know what the exact math on that is, but definitely very good with added damage. Let's test now with 2 first strikes here. So 20,000 extra damage to it will now make the detonation do... wait for it. 12,000 again. Okay, so it seems to be capped, however. Unlike that modded hero May, where it was frankly infinite, which was very fun to play around with, but obviously it would be overpowered if it was in a real game. And there's the missiles for an extra couple thousand, so pretty good damage come level 20. But overall, that's Rosalia from level 1 to 20. What do you guys think? Once again, available to play now, so download the update if you haven't. And watch this video on the new team event, this update, if you haven't yet. See you later.